supposed to be going out after. Hi Lois, hi Colin. So yeah, don't know if I'll be wearing this dress. It is a summer dress, but it is lovely and sunny outside, but it is a bit nippy at the same time. But as I was just getting myself a hot drink, and I was just getting ready because I don't have little legs and, you know, I can have a bit of a, yes, a bit of a lie in. Sorry about the washing and everything, real life people. Just coming into my sacred place. Hang on a minute. See if I can block the sun out on this side a little bit. Let's come down to this level. Somewhere. Good. I'm just not professional. Not meant to be. So, I've got, don't know if you can see, I've got this lovely summer dress on. Whoop, because I'm feeling like a goddess, because I am a goddess, and so are you, all the women that come in. And if I'm talking about goddess, I also mean men. You're gods as well, so just change what I'm saying round. But basically, I was just, there's my drink. And because I'm such a goddess, I did treat myself to some Himalayan pink salt chunks. I put Himalayan salt in my bath, but these chunks are absolutely gorgeous. And I also got another lovely Divine Goddess packet of these as well. So, I just wanted to come on, high five flames. Yes, well, it's sunny outside and it has been getting slightly warmer even though it's still a bit cold, but the sun's out and in this room it's gorgeous. So I thought I'd come as the, you know, thought I'm a summer person anyway. I don't tend to have jumpers and stuff because even when it's cold, I don't really own a lot of jumpers. It's just me. But I thought I'd wear this for today. I wore it yesterday on Red Pill Phil's chat and bringing a vibration through colour. And I've had these scarves and it sort of matches. But it's not really about that, what I'm wearing or anything like that. But then again, it is because, so let me get this out. Women out there. Hi, Karen. Everyone in chat will say hi to in a minute. You are beautiful divine goddesses in your own divine right. If the goddess lies within, that means you are a goddess, you know. Worship yourself, women. Now, Mother's Day is coming up soon, and it just put in my head today, you know, you're allowed to treat yourself as well, whenever. But when we, Mother's Day, when we give gifts to our mothers, you know, and we're appreciating our mothers out there, you know, I know some people don't have good stories with the mother, but this is going somewhere else. Maybe their mothers, this, and this, you know, there's lots of stories out there. But basically, we're also celebrating Mother Earth because we are part of Mother Earth. So as much as we're celebrating our mothers out there in whatever shape or form, you know, we're also celebrating Gaia. But it wasn't that wasn't the chat I was really coming to say. I was coming to say you are all goddesses. And this was a little message of when people go on about the outside of people, when we really know it's within here, and I say it's all right, you're allowed to adorn yourself with, adorn your temple with jewellery if you wish to, earrings if you wish to. The reason why you get so much enjoyment out of adorning yourself, and I'm not talking about the enjoyment some people get that are too into the materialistic of thinking that makes you. I don't tend to wear labels. This dress is second hand. It doesn't mean I have to wear second hand clothes all the time. If I choose to treat myself, I do. I'm not in fashion with what's going on in fashion. I don't even know what's going on in fashion because I don't care. I just wear what I want. And I'm getting a lot of dresses for summer because I'm feeling very dressed like. And this is a long dress, by the way, but it goes up a little bit at the front. But women out there in chat and out there after, please comment after on this. You know, yeah, there's people out there that love the labels and all that, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you're allowed to adorn yourself because you're a goddess. We all know it's what's in within, so that doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is, when you were a little girl, most little girls, and little boys will know little girls do this. What did you love doing when you were a little girl? We go back to childlike divine energy. I know what I love doing. Most girls do. Unless you're a bit of a tomboy like my sister, but she got out of that in the end. We got her in a dress. But that doesn't matter. Most girls like to play dress up. They like to wear their mum's earrings. You dress up in your mum's long dress. You would imagine you were a princess. Yeah. Or a witch, or a fairy, or whatever it was in your imagination. You would dress up as a princess. A power-wielding princess, maybe. But you played dress up. Why did you do that? What did that, when you think back now, memory give you when you were a child? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. What did it give you as a little girl? Happiness, joy, excitement, imagination. So why as an adult can we not dress up? You don't have to be into fashion. You can dress any way you want to be. Each day can be a different day for a different, how are you feeling? Well, I'm feeling very sunny because that's how I'm feeling in myself at the minute, especially this week with the sun, because obviously that makes people feel better. But I'm feeling very, very yellow, vibrant, bright, sunny, joyous. The colours that you wear brings a lot of frequency in. So when you're a little girl, and I'll come into chat because I can't see at the minute with this glorious sun, you dressed up in dress up. When we say about a childlike energy, do what you did as a child, women. What did you do? You dressed up. Is there a dress in your wardrobe that you're thinking, I can't wear that because it's for best? Why does it have to be for best? For best now at the minute where you're going. But, I mean, I'm supposed to be going out after, but I, like to dress up. It's a frequency. It's a joyous frequency of when you were a child. You loved doing that. So why'd you stop as an adult? Not all people do, but I'm just saying, remember who you are. Don't have people telling you you can't dress up or adorn yourself because it's not the right spiritual way if you're on your spiritual path. Each way is each own's way. But when you realise you are a goddess, you start doing what you want to do and you start bringing in what makes you happy and joyous. So for me, I've got gold nail varnish on today, matching up with a bit of lights because this is how I'm feeling today. So today I want to express myself as that vibration that I'm feeling that's been coming into me for quite a while and shining out, especially because the sun is coming into the seasons that we're going into. So women, adorn yourself. If you think I haven't worn makeup for a while, and if you're into different makeup, vegan makeup, you can get that. You can get that. I wear mineral makeup. But just saying, get some earrings on that you haven't worn before. You could have some jewellery empowers you because it's funny, I was just watching someone before who said their earrings, they have different earrings for different empowerments, of like, these earrings make me feel kick-ass. These earrings, like they must have been big dangly ones, make me feel very empowered, and I go with that energy of those earrings. So when I have them earrings on, even though it's you yourself that's powerful, but you bring all these frequencies in that make you feel good. And people say, when you feel good and you look good, it makes you feel good. That's why you do it. It's not for anybody else. It's for yourself. So I know the women in here, hi Ricardo, hi everybody in chat, are going to resonate with you. Dressed up, you played dress up when you were a little girl. It made you feel empowered, magical, happy, joyous, running around being fairy-like or whatever it was. So why can't you do that now to bring up that vibration? So we've got Michael, Lois, Colin, of what I can see, Ricardo, Five Flames, Karen, and whoever else might be there. So women, get out there, adorn yourself. If you haven't worn a little bit of lip gloss for ages, put some on. If you haven't worn a bright colour for ages, get some on, because there's a lot of darkness going around at the minute and a lot of dark, show the brightness, show the colour, show the vibrancy when you're walking out there. Mix and match your clothing. Who cares? What's the right way? What's the wrong way? It's your way, basically. All women love to feel pretty since the beginning of mankind. It's just in your name, in your nature. Exactly, Five Flames. And you get a lot of people, who say, oh, you mustn't do this and you mustn't do that. It's all ego and vanity and all that. People would say that, and that's normally people who don't do it. But when you're empowered and you are you are your own powerhouse, and you're happy within yourself, you do what you want. But the message I'm trying to put across, coming up to Mother's Day very, very soon, not that far off, is women, you are a goddess. Treat yourself as one. Speak to yourself. Speak kindly to yourself. Treat yourself to things now and again. Well, whenever you want to, but that's why I got some Himalayan salt for baths. But wear bright colours. Don't be bothered about what anyone else thinks. When you know your empowerment, you will stand up in your empowerment like I've been doing. I know I've been doing it. I don't let people tell me what's right or what's wrong or what I shouldn't be doing, like my mum tries to tell me and other people try to tell me what I am and what I aren't. My fella sort of rolls his eyes, but he goes with it because he knows it's me and I've got to do me to feel it's my well-being. I don't bow down to what people say I should be doing. I just do what I feel right. And the thing is, as I've said before, I'm consistent in what I do because I follow whatever it is in the moment that I choose to do. but there is a consistency to it. I don't waver off my path. Bits of my path have been on this channel before, they're coming back in again. It's still the same thing. Things can change with the way you look, but it's all about in here. But like I said again before, women, you're a goddess. Treat yourself as one. Don't look at anyone else or anything else outside yourself as, ooh, I'm worshipping that. Worship yourself. And that goes for men as well. Just flip it to the God side of you. If we all have a divine spark inside, then therefore we all are goddess and God. So that's just a little message that I wanted to bring today, because, you know, I see so many women out there, and it's more apparent all the time. They feel so worthless of certain relationships, or looking at other people and feeling worthless. And there's all this, you know, with the timeline that I did the other day, I've had friends doing it, and when they look into it, actually on the timeline with a lot of women as well, it's the worthlessness of something back in the past, or a lot to do with relationships, when it's like, when you know you're worthy, you will stand up in your own strength and truth, and nothing will take that away from you. You'll do what you need to do on your individual path. Everybody's path's different. It's not all meant to be done the same, but what empowers you and helps you stand in your light and helps you become the better you, your higher self, that's the best thing for you. It might not be what I'm doing or what I'm showing you, but the best thing for you. Oh, I don't know. I've not looked at nothing. I'm just like doing my shinizzle. I got some new cards that came in. You know, I said I had a couple of new cards coming for my birthday. This is absolutely beautiful. The Star Spinner Tarot. Don't forget, there's a chat coming up on divination next week. And there's a few other chats that have just popped in my head. And I'm like, yes, them chats will be coming next week. And then there's a massive chat that's coming next week as well. But I'm not letting any secrets out yet. Not letting any secrets out yet. So women, maybe today, you know, your husband might be like, I've never seen you wear that dress before. Go and adorn yourself. Go and wear a dress. Especially if you're in the house at the minute. In the UK, the sun is out. It's a bit nippy outside. I might be going for a walk after, so I'll have to change because there will be a draft up this dress. But I'm sat in my conservatory, which is really, really warm at the minute. So it's like sitting in summer, and I will go out in the garden for a little bit. And I can't wait for it to warm up, because I just love faffing around in the garden barefoot like most people do. My mum doesn't like it because she has a problem with dirt. And she has that problem with nature, which we've sort of had this thing about as a kid, getting dirty. Mum didn't like it. What you doing outside with no shoes on? Oh my God, Mum, will you just like connect yourself? But that's my mum. And that's that connection of like not disconnecting, but sort of like breaking those ancestral trains of those patterns, you know, and you're like, now I'll be the one who breaks that. I'll be the one who's into certain things that you're not into. But, you know, love you anyway. You know, mums are lovely, but they can be hard work sometimes. But she's more of a high Hitler person, I call her, jokingly, because she likes concrete cities and stuff. And I'm like, no, but we are, you know, me and my sister from the same mother, but obviously we're all different. Why would we want to be the same? So I'm just saying, the message is, women, you are goddesses. Treat yourself as so. Did you see Phil streaming regarding channel being deleted as a result of your stream? I saw something. I saw something. I saw her say something about it got deleted, but I'm not surprised, because it wasn't necessarily, I think, what we were talking about necessarily. I think it's because they were talking about the as we know, and that's mostly what the conversation was about. I mean, I think my chats on my things that we put up isn't really in that conversation, because some people will just be like, what? Because if you noticed, I didn't speak much on that, and that's not where I'm really going with all that, because, you know, we see something a little bit different behind that. But I did see something, yeah. Doesn't surprise me. You know, the words come out, especially because she's been talking about that and been having it taken down. It's not surprising me, because obviously they've got their eye on that, haven't they? So yes, I know. And she looked like a goddess last night, even with her eye patch on, because she blinged it up. See, she was adorning it. She was owning it. Like she said last night, she was owning it. So own it, you know. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm going to go, because I've got stuff to do and things to do after, and I'm still doing my little, do you remember I said I was working on my stuff last night. There is a dream that I wrote down last night that came in that I'll be saving for next week, which was just like obviously a message for me, but I was like, oh my God. Yeah, she is a true warrior, and we're all warrioring in different realms of consciousness. You know, there's that going on there and this going on there. Spiritual, the boots on the ground, there's all that going on. But yeah, I asked for a dream last night. I got one. The Archangel Michael energy is really, really strong, and some crazy stuff with that. I put a video up of the orbs, but I didn't put the one up before it, which was because remember, some messages are for me and not for sharing. But yes, so I'm in the energy of the sun today. Rah. I'm in the energy of sun, brightness, joyness, and I just want you to be in that energy as well, because we're at our best and we put our best frequency out when we're at our best, in our best mindsets and in our best joy. So women, remember, you played dress up for a reason when you were younger. You used to wear earrings and put your mum's jewellery on and wear big dresses. So do it again, and I bet you it will make you feel very womanly, goddessy. It'll bring that magic back, and it will make you feel good, especially in these times, because this is what it's all about. You know, and doing this work on yourself. So, how are you all feeling before I go? And I might as well do this while I'm here because it's sat right next to me. I'm only doing one. Also, so any ladies, if you do this today, why don't you just try it? Get a dress on. Don't matter if it's cold. If you're in the house, don't matter. Dress up. Your fella might think you've gone crazy, and let us know if you do that in the comments. It'd be funny to see if any of you do it and how you feel when you do it, even if it's just for today. Get into it more. My battery's going, so I'm going to have to go. Yeah, they were, Lois. The battery's about to go. So, quick message in there, and I will see you very soon. Bye.